Hello and welcome everyone to a new ATFX video. My name is Gonzalo Canete, and in this occasion I'm here just to give you a quick fresh update about Tesla, the electrical vehicle company. Much more than that, but you will learn that during the next video. As always, at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you technical analysis report, not only the numbers, not only the perspective, the last news, and the fundamental angles, view angles on this company, but also at the end, perspectives on the price. First of all, if you are not subscribed to the channel, why not? Click on the subscription button, click on the bell and receive notifications anytime we update new, fresh and high quality information about the market. Now let's go to the screen. As usual, I prepare a presentation so I can give to you step by step, topic to topic. Tesla Q1 2025, the first presentation of results of the company in the year. Welcome to Tesla Q1 2025 earnings presentation. We will examine a financial performance of the last 3 months of the company. And as you can imagine, the things are not going so well. Now, financial performance Q1 versus the previous periods. Now, analyzing the numbers, based on the numbers we got so far, analyzing those numbers, this is the worst year in the last 2-3 years. As you can see, the production, the sales of the vehicles they have done so far this quarter should be, the estimations are 336,000 Boeing 681 vehicles delivered, marking 13% year-over-year decline in relation with the previous year. So as you can see, the previous years, the total target, the total goal achieved on the sales, new electrical vehicle sale, it was so good, but we have seen now in 2025 a drop. And obviously this is not because Donald Trump tariffs, as general media usually say, is obviously because Elon Musk say in advance, long time ago, what was coming. It was coming, a massive, biggest monster on electrical vehicles industry, which is the BYD company. I include also a chart of BYD by the end of this video, just to make a hard comparison between both companies. Source of income for Tesla 2024, automotive sales, energy generation and storage, and service and others. Obviously, the main core of the incomes of the company is the vehicles, electrical vehicle sales, which is $77.17 billion, 79% of the total incomes of the company. In energy generation and storage, we got 10 billion, around 10.2% of the total incomes. However, the growth rate of this sector of the energy generation and storage is growing a lot. And I told you last year when we published the last update on Tesla, I mentioned to you that this is one of the most promising topics of business that the market, the company is working on. Service and others, 10.5 billion, 10.8% of the total income, which has been increasing 27% during the last 2023, which is amazing. We are talking here about projects like Robotaxi, for example, self-driving taxi system instead of Uber. Futures plans and strategic initiatives. We got supervised full self-driving, the launch by June 2025, potential nationwide expansion by year end. So they want to spread over United States these kind of vehicles. As you know, again, the main competitor, BYD, has launched a new self-driving vehicle by less than $10,000 on the market, which is a massive threat for this company, for Tesla. Optimus humanoid robots version 2 production plan for early mid of 2026, initial for internal use. They're gonna start to put robots right there. The future is now, and the company is really focused on this. New models Y, affordable model. Model Y production ramp up begin on February 2025. Affordable model launching first half of 2025. They want to go to a kind of low-cost mode to compete with BYD. Energy stored project 50% plus year-to-year growth in 2025, becoming increasingly significant revenue stream. I told you, it's not about the robots, it's not about the electrical vehicles, it's not about self-driving system, it's also about sell energy and store energy. So even if competitors are building electrical vehicles, they need to charge the vehicles at the end of the day. And Tesla has been working on this for years. So they most likely gonna charge the vehicles on Tesla energy storage ports, right? Main challenge faced by Tesla, potential black flash, Elon Musk controversy affecting brand's image, consumer sentiment impact sales in key markets. What we're talking about here, let's talk openly about this topic. We're talking about the intervention of Elon Musk did during the German elections campaign in Europe, and the sales of Tesla in Europe have been dropping since then. We know that the political class in Europe doesn't like Tesla, doesn't like Elon Musk, and therefore the companies related with Elon Musk can suffer these enemies relations through the Atlantic Ocean, right? Production constraints, battery supply limitations hampering growth targets, material sourcing challenge persist, which is the trade war, which is the geopolitical factors between China and United States affecting the global supply chain supply, obviously could also affect the batteries and so on. Increasing competition, Hyundai and BYD gaining market share, price competition intensively in the major markets. I shared with you time ago the numbers of the sales of BYD in European markets, and economic factors, tariffs on import parts, increased cost, inflationary pressures affecting profit margin, obviously, as you probably already know. Now, going to the chart, Tesla, this is the current situation in long term. Since 2021, we didn't move so far. We got a massive increase on the value of the shares by the beginning of 2025 due to the Donald Trump elections, when he won the election mainly, and considering that Elon Musk will be part of the administration or will be sitting next to Donald Trump into the White House, it was also the market was assuming that this will obviously give certain advantage on the market for the companies head by Elon Musk. Now, the thing is, if we take a look on short terms, we have seen how since January 2025, the price of the stock has been declined. I believe it's for the high competence with other companies. We have seen also several accusations between the Secretary of Commerce in United States and Elon Musk, considering Elon Musk was saying that Tesla's cars are the most national American car you can buy nowadays, because basically the Secretary of Commerce and Trade, World Trade, was saying that Tesla, it was also just assembling all parts import from different countries, especially now in this context of a trade war. This is a very delicate topic to mention, and Elon Musk was really upset about these comments. But still, Elon Musk admit that his participation on the US administration is resting time and energy to be focused on these main companies that he is leading, not only Tesla, but as you know, he's also in front of many other businesses at the moment. And this is the chart of BYD, just to give you an example of how different was the evolution of the company. This is Tesla. This is, let me take the highlighter. This is Tesla, and we got 2025 starting here, dropping since then. We probably will see attractive prices if it's moving to $200 per share, even $170, $72 per share is an attractive. Bottom line is even go to $125 or $100. This is the trajectory. This is basically the movement that is doing. But as I say, all of these levels will be attractive to buy and hold this stock, because I believe the stock is investing a lot in new projects, and the future of the company is not just based on electrical vehicles. Now, if we check a competitor, obviously is doing super well. BYD is a monster. It's building massively. The last factory point open is the size of San Francisco City. It's a massive factory of more than 124 square kilometer size. So obviously this is a monster, building electrical vehicles worldwide, and increase massively the sales in Europe, while Tesla has been dropping the sales in Europe. That's the summary of all, I will say, right? Keep attention on the stock, however, because I think it's very interesting and attractive prices to hold on your portfolio. That's all for me today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give me a thumb up and subscribe to the channel if you're not. Bye-bye.